just gonna zoom in some. Oh, and Winters is, we measured him recently, or well, his shed recently, and he's about 2-ish, well, 2.5-ish feet. But, yeah. Let's try and see if he'll get the mouse down. Sorry if camera quality's not too great. Because, well, to tell you the truth, it's zoomed in, so you can see it a little better. But, no, Winters is a hybrid, I believe. Yeah, I've mentioned it before that he's snow sickle, which, for those of you that know what a snow snake is, it's like an all-white snake. But a creamsicle corn snake ain't fully corn snake. It's a hybrid between, like, rat snakes and all of that. Because they're Great Plains rat snakes, or Emery rat snakes, I believe they're called. I can't quite remember. But yeah. So he's technically not a corn snake, but also is, if that makes any sense. He's a hybrid. And he has motley in him too, so if you ever see that, like, diamond pattern on his back, that's the motley. But for some reason, I think he has something more to him, because he has that yellow stripe, if you can't tell. I might come around here and do it like this. I better nah. But if you can't tell, his tail's up here. His head's down here. But yeah. He's a year old now. And just, yeah. I'm guessing that mouse was wet some. Because I don't think it shows up on camera fully. But part of his mouth is... Oh, no, it is. Either A, it's wet, or it's just like some spit or whatever on him. But I think it's probably water. And also, I'm feeding Frozen Thawed, if you didn't see the short video. I'm not doing those live feedings anymore, because, well, personally, I don't mind live feedings, because it shows you how, if it's done educational, because it shows you how they would eat in the wild. But the reason why is because we were getting live rodents at first, and naturally one of my cousin's corn snakes, which hasn't lived that long, because only 9 when they're supposed to live like 15 or so years or more, died at age 9. But he didn't, for some reason, take frozen thawed food, so they always fed him live. And I was getting told that maybe he was one of those picky ones that like live too, but no, we got a frozen thawed one day, and we took to those. So I was like, screw it, I'll give him frozen thawed. But with all of this inflation here in the States, mice and crickets have gone up. Not by much, but they've still gone up since being back here, but yeah. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. Oh yeah, got some mealworms too, but I already had those. Oh, this is a fun thing you can see now. Because that's a black mouse and he's a white snake, you can see the mouse in him. If I can keep the phone still, for some reason I can't. And if it focuses, come on, focus. Fine, I'll do it like this. Sorry, never mind. Yeah, see that black part? That's the mouse. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about, but I really don't know what else to say. And oh yeah, this part, don't worry about it. I have no clue what it is. It doesn't want to come off. Cuz this was my cousin's old cage that they gave to me, and they had bricks on there. You don't really need bricks and don't want to risk, especially with these, you don't want to risk putting bricks on them, because if it's too heavy, it can fall and you don't have a snake. And considering I bought him with my own money, I don't want to lose him. Granted, I wouldn't even want to lose him anyhow. Let's see if we can get a shot of his mouth some. I'm working with an old Android phone, so sorry about the terrible quality. And I'm looking through glass as well, which, if you can't tell, is kind of dirty. For some reason, my hands aren't that steady. But yeah, I'm literally like staying still in my phone still. Yeah, you can slightly see. What? Yeah. Like this, he kind of looks like one of those, I think it's egg-eating snakes, or puffing snakes, I'm gonna call them. Where when they're mad, they puff up their body. But yeah, you can see the mouse even better right there. Of course, the phone wants to focus on my hand instead of Winter's, but yeah. He has to have something more, like another morph or whatever, a hidden gene, if you will, for that gold stripe. Because Snow gets rid of almost all color, because you get a white snake. But he has yellow in him. I have no clue if that's just a hidden gene or what. But eventually I'll get him a female and breed him. And then we'll know for certain what it is. But yeah. And he's still, if you noticed in the short video, he's not as cranky as he used to be, if you're a long time subscriber and seen when I first got him. He's not as cranky as he used to be, but he's just huffy and puffy when you first get into his cage to pull him out. But yeah. Just gonna let him finish up the tail of the mouse, and then this video will be done. But yeah. And also, before anyone says, this is technically my first snake, but when I was younger, I did take care of a extremely cranky corn snake once. Actually, I shouldn't even say once. It was for like a month or two. And then eventually, when the people came back to take the snake, what made me mad is they got rid of it too. Like a little bit late, but like probably not even a few weeks later, they got rid of this corn snake. I mean, of all things, if you're gonna leave me take care of your corn snake or snake in general, and then you're just gonna, and then when you come to take it, you're just gonna get rid of it. Leave it with me. Granted, I don't even think that snake's alive anymore because it was an adult when we when they had it. But they also had a California king snake that they also got rid of. But granted, they're not good people anyhow. Oh, and let's see if I can show you his tail. His tail's got some permanent damage. Oops, sorry. Got some permanent damage if you can't tell. Yeah, there it is. You can see it a little better. But it's healed up, so. Yeah,